Hello, I'm Linda Monroe Ward, and I teach graphic design and web technologies with a community college in North Carolina. What I would like to show you today is how to add an image to an existing template. In this case, this template is for a web banner, and there's a placeholder image in there right now, but I would like to find another image to go in there. And let's say this banner is for a breakfast website or something like that. Where do I get some images for this? First, let's look and see what dimensions I have in this banner so that I don't get an image that's too small and then I can't stretch it and it'll be too pixelated. So I'm going to look up at the rulers. If you don't have the rulers, you can do one of two things. You can go to View, Rulers. Or if you don't have the rulers, you can go Command on the Mac or Control on the PC and click R. Now, we're working in pixels. All web work is worked in pixels. Inches mean nothing. So if your ruler had inches up there, what you would do is right-click on your ruler and choose pixels. Okay, if we look at this, it's about 1900. We can also find out the width by going image size and see that the width is 1920. Okay, now let's go find some images. I'm at google.com, and I'm going to type in breakfast. Okay. Now, this happens to be a restaurant close to where I live, but I will actually go to images. Now, there's a lot of images here, but most of them I cannot use unless I contact the creator of those images and get specific permission to use them, because most of these are copyrighted. But I can find some that are Creative Commons or in public domain that I can use without the permission. I do have to give attribution, but I can use them without permission. So I will go to this button up here and go to Advanced Search. Now, I would like a large image, more than 1200. I would like down here usage rights. It says not filtered. That means all the copyrighted ones and Creative Commons ones are all up there. But I want to go down to get the most liberal usage I can, and that would be free to use, share, or modify, even commercially. So I'll click that and click Advanced Search. Okay. Here's some images, and if I roll my mouse over, I can see the widths here. There's some more. Oh, this is pretty good. Now that is a nice picture. I think I'll use this one. It's actually found at wikimedia.org, which is an excellent site to find images. So I'll click on it. Now I will visit the page. Here it is. And down here, I, the copyright holder of this work, hereby publish it under the following license. GNU Free Documentation License. I'm not sure what that means, but it says I can copy it, I can distribute it, I can adapt it to work, but I do have to give attribution to the image, so I may put a little copyright notice on the bottom of the image. And if I alter the image, and I share my altered version of it, I have to also share it with the same Creative Commons license as what's here. Okay, it's the share alike right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and click the download button. And this is where I would get the attribution for it right here, and I would just go click on it and go Command C or Control C to copy it. Now I think I will download the full version. There it is. And they show it to you and you're expected to right click on it and save image as. And I'm going to save it in this folder right here, so I know where it's at. Okay, let me go in that folder, and it is the full Irish breakfast, or full English breakfast. Okay, now let me go into Photoshop. In this case, I can go File, I can actually place and embed it in there. There it is. This is the one, and I will go Place. What it's going to do is put it in a layer above, right there, and I need to size it to be the width. It's actually got enough pixels, but it comes in to be the height. Okay, I will hold the Shift key down and drag it over till it goes to the beyond there. Hold the Shift key, drag this corner until it's over there. Now, I can click in the middle here and arrange the picture where I would like the food to be. That's pretty good, I guess. Let's see what's down below here. Is there any, oops, don't get it off the picture. Let's look. That's pretty good. Maybe I'll bring it down just a tad more. And if that's what I like, and be sure the picture covers the whole template. If that's what I like, I hit the return key. Now, that image is a second layer above this background image. I'm going to unlock this background image so that I don't have it, and I will get rid of that layer. Now, there's my basis for my web banner. Later, you can create shapes in it. Let's let's see. We'll do maybe a custom shape. And up here, I can do, let's try maybe a heart. And I can actually create a new layer and draw a heart. There's a heart. Can be any color I want. Then I can put some type. You just get the type tool, and I would type here maybe hearty breakfast. That's way too big. I'll go down to about 24. Hearty, H-E-R-T-Y, breakfast. Whoops. Fist. Okay, I can actually make that color different. I can go here, and I can actually find a color that's in here. Now, I don't want it too close to what's in here because let's try yellow. Maybe a brighter yellow. Well, maybe a darker yellow. It's kind of hard to do this one because of the colors in the picture. But you can choose whatever colors you want. And I'll get my move tool. And I can actually move. I can do hearty breakfast down here. Now, if I see that I need to change color again, I will click on that layer, get the T tool, click in the middle of the type, and triple click, and I can change color to something different. And in this case, I can change it to the red because I'm putting the type over where the image is light. And you can change your heart to a different color too by holding the Command or Control key and click on the thumbnail of the layer. And I can actually go here, and maybe I'd like maybe I would like that to be green, who knows. Okay, and now this color is here. I can go Edit, Fill, and it's the foreground color, and there we go. Go Command D to deselect. Now, once you've done a few shapes on this banner, and put a little type in there. You can do different effects on the type, different effects on the shape, whatever you want to do, and you're ready to save it for the web. Now, this is a good image size. This is a good width for a web banner. But what if this is an assignment that you need to upload for your teacher to do an assessment on? She may ask you to make it no wider than 1200 pixels. So you would do that and go OK. Then you would save it. She may ask you to save it as a JPEG. You would go File, Export, Save for Web Legacy, and choose JPEG. And you could have a quality of 100. It's going to be 435 kilobytes. Or you can have a very high quality, which still looks good, and it's only 226 kilobytes. You could even have me high, which is 60, and see if it looks good. It still looks pretty good, and that's down to 135 kilobytes. I may go, let's see, high, very high. Why don't we just try 70, somewhere in between. 70, quality of 70. And then you would save it. And we're going to save it to the desktop and down to this folder. And I would save it right there. Save. Then this would be what I would upload for my instructor to do an assessment on. So what we did was we took a web banner template and we measured it to see how wide it was, and it was 1920 pixels. Then we wanted to get a different picture, so we went to google.com and we searched for a picture, and then we looked for then we went to an advanced search and chose a large image, and we wanted a Creative Commons license. It gave us the most liberal ways that we could use it. And I found an image. Then I went File, Place, and brought it into this file, and I resized it so that it would cover the whole banner. And I went Return. Then I put a little shape on it, and I put a little type on it, and I resized it to be uploaded to my instructor for assessment, and I saved it out as a JPEG. There you have it. I hope this helps when you're doing your lesson. Thank you.